I think that was pretty divisive.
It is a pretty divisive, yeah. Decisive, divisive. Says Gant. Gant's great.
Yeah. I like how he just stares at us.
Yeah, the stare is great.
We have to do it 3 times now.
Okay.
Also, you know, he's investigating a murder that happened in his car.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyways? I'm a little confused. So I guess Tay's gonna be
Yeah.
wait for a second.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? Prosecutor's office and the PD are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
So, I mean, was there a body in the evidence room?
He alluded to there not. Like, he said he didn't know where the body was, basically. So, I assume that... I mean, the body was obviously in the parking lot. So, I assume there's just not a body in the evidence room, yeah.
So he was murdered at the PD and then transported to the garage in Edgy's car. Is that what we got so far?
It sounds plausible.
Alright, let's do it. Glad
she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us.
Yeah, because then you don't use them most of the time.
Right? Young Emma's a lot younger than I remember. You see her older later.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the PD murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? That's not very scientific of you.
That's
the body sketch in the background.
Yeah, I don't know if you can sketch that. Is that like plastic? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
That oil drum, was it empty?
Edgeworth is here.
That oil drum kicked over by the prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister, erasing evidence? Never.
Oh, I'm sorry. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Oh, she's the villain. Huh? What's that grin for?
The situation calls for one thing, and that is
luminol on the DS screen.
Luminol?
That is sticky stuff, you know. Can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But have already done those tests?
You would think.
You
never
would
trust
think.
anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
What does that have to do with it? Okay, we're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. I don't think there's any alcohol in luminol, no.
Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Whoa.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Test for blood. Just spray the luminol. Like this, see?
Okay. Nope, there's blood.
We found blood.
Whoa. I can see your eyes shining behind those glasses.
The robot.
So, is this a blood stain?
It's so,
Ew.
Emma, you're shaking.
Uh-oh. It's just this is my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course?
It's blue. What's odd about this, scientifically?
The amount of
The
blood.
amounts, I
It's not very
guess.
much blood.
Yeah, the location's right. It's right by the trunk. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? See, I'm pretty handy to have around, huh?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Isn't it like
Luminol testing fluid received from one
office
very
supplies?
proud-looking Emma Sky.
Office. It's a very
I don't
common
know where
office
you
supply.
Yeah, why would she have to pay for it? It's the company's budget.
We
But
can't
she
be
doesn't
sure
work.
the
She's a high
police.
schooler.
Yeah, right. We can't be sure the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that
Let's
hidden
drag that
evidence.
hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah. Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
We are. And guess
Yeah.
I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Oh, well, I wondered how the fluid of yours would react to such a nice deli box.
Miss Star.
You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you twos.
Perfect.
Have some sushi. This one day old deli box is on the house.
Oh,
Jelly donuts are my favorite.
sorry,
Oh,
it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Sprayer.
Spray her with luminol.
I wanted a sprayer.
She a cat?
How do I spray?
Go to the luminol. Spray to you. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hey,
There's
we
blood on
found
the top.
blood.
I don't like the flashing. The blood must be
Right.
from when Lana
No, my sister isn't the murderer.
she murdered the phone, but she did call you, didn't she?
And she was injured.
At the time of the crime? Oh yeah, she cut her hand. Oh, that's what it's. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey, just whose side are you on?
This has nothing to do with taking sides. So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. Well, this just keeps getting worse and worse, or just keeps getting worse.
I'm not gonna get mad if you don't read it.
Yeah, I know. I don't actually know if that's required for this.
Ladder?
The-
Or the
It's a
grate?
step ladder. I guess nothing else.
This is so much
can
easier
you
than-
you can slide if you want to look at the other side.
Requires the keyboard. It's so much easier than last time I used Luminol in the video game. Tunnel 4.
Oh yeah, I remember.
What's up?
Um. I guess there's no more blood.
But it's so fun!
Was that jelly donut lady just hanging around in a police parking lot?
Yes.
Underground
Prosecutor.
parking- Oh, she's a prosecutor?
Is sushi
No, this is the
Oh.
prosecutor parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
She was an ex-detective.
detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sus of her.
She had a camera and a lunchbox, which is weird.
This rope, is it?
Oh, it's rope? Yeah,
Yeah.
they laid it on the outline of the victim's body.
Oh wait. Victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
Yeah. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
The trunk is the murder weapon.
Yeah.
That's where we found that note.
221 SL9, the SL9 incident, February 21st.
Queso was due for transferal the day of the murder.
And the detective in charge of the case was the victim.
Wonder what kind of case this SL9 incident thing was.
It's kind of hard to guess just knowing the case number. I guess we can go talk to Angel. What's that red thing on the wall? Is that anything?
Button.
The, like, button looking? No? Okay. I guess I didn't realize there's like a lift in the back. You
Yeah,
can
Things.
see, like,
how they do proper parking garages over there.
is it a ladder or a step ladder?
Aha! A ladder!
I did it.
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? Scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of the thing, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Classic. They do that one a lot.
Look, a door. This must mean something. It's a door!
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Am I just the annoying 3-year-old now?
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's
That is
finish our
right.
investigation first, shall we? Yeah, Emma.
Gotta calm down a bit.
So this is the famous divider.
It's famous. It sure helped us knock a hole in that testimony today. Come to think of it, this divider helped our case more than the actual witness.
Right?
Isn't she
Great
standing like
divider.
right next to us?
Tip off the old parking block. Hey, Squid! 50 months! Jesus,
Wow.
dude. 50 months. Top 100, man. You're awesome. Everybody's awesome.
It's just a wall, scientifically speaking.
We're doing good. We have Team Canada Mike in here and Taylor in here.
We're doing well.
New raiders from Albino McWhitey. Dude, you streamed like 20 hours yesterday and now you only stream 2? Cool. Hey guys, did you find enough people to play with today? Albino plays this Capcom fighting game
It was for a second.
Oh yeah.
that apparently nobody plays. So there's like 5 people.
Capcom
no.
versus Marvel or something else.
Oh, that one. Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it's that one. I'm asking.
Wait, what's it
No,
called?
it pops up on her stream. It's like a
Is it,
bejeweled Tetris
Yeah,
thing,
it's
but
like
with
a-
Capcom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But like he doesn't have a lot of people to fight with.
It does look like Tetris.
He refuses to make any.
Oh, it's Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, it's like Puyo
Not much,
Puyo
but-
Puzzle Fighter 2.
Squid, did you get any of that storm? Street Fighter plus Tetris. What the fuck? That's this cool shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was
he's
Puyo
always
Puyo.
trying to get more people to play it. So plays on PS5 though. I told him he should play on PC. Like it better than Puyo?
I'm really bad at Puyo Puyo. I've tried.
Did it rain and win? Good. You loved it? Apparently Ashura got power knocked out. I don't think we need to investigate anything. What are we missing?
I
mean,
don't think we're missing anything. We can move other places, and we have Angel to talk to. I think we're
right,
done
we can move.
investigating here.
oh right, we can knock.
You might want to talk.
Her little necklace thing is an octopus. It's actually a sausage.
Yeah, it's the hot
It's-
dog.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You hate the sunshine here? I hate it too.
You.
Just might keep that note. Yeah, Squid lives in the Carolinas, so he got hit by the storm a little bit.
Oh no.
You should. I guess I should read Angel and somebody else read Phoenix.
Mike's having fun with it.
Oh, Mike. Okay, Mike.
Mike already read it. He already read it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
Angel is turned into a like slimy
Well,
fisherman. My apologies, Miss Star, but
Actually, it's perfect.
alright, I'll
because
take Emma.
no, it's alright. It's my fault.
oh, you can do Phoenix.
No, it's okay. I'll take Emma. Oh, we know.
I witnessed everything from that security.
Why is it cutting out though?
I don't know.
Was it? I don't hear Mike cutting out.
You don't hear Mike cutting out, so only
No.
I hear Mike cutting out.
I guess, yeah.
That's weird.
And you said I was cutting out, but my Discord's been fine. I don't know.
Oh well.
What I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough. You see, I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Enemy noise.
There's no explanation. It's just dots.
Little girl, don't forget, that's what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I'm so happy you got to say saw twice. I saw the chief prosecutor Squid stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands.
Ah,
I swear on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
but she's not a
Not a
detective
detective
anymore.
anymore. Yeah.
Now hand out
Ah.
sushi, but I can't say sushi because it's Americanized.
It is sushi. I know this photograph has
But-
something important to tell us, but what?
It's been 4 kids, so I have jelly donuts on my head.
No,
I hand out things from the...
oh, that's what you're going for.
Yeah, because she
So,
said she
you were
got the thing
detective,
from the
weren't you,
deli.
Miss Star? Yeah.
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me, they were sure surprised. They coughed it up
Oh, is that why
like
she
a hairball.
Yeah, that's why.
coughed it up?
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, have some sushi. I mean, packaged lunch. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
Oh, because her name's Angel.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day, I drag the dirt of the mouths of... Wait, what? Every day, I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me... the cough-up queen. Oh, that sounds dirty.
I know, right?
Her name is Angel Star. Like, oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from one of your lunches.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Squid, you working today?
And you were let go. Oh, that's on me.
Phoenix.
Oh, and you were let go? Fired?
Well, I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper... I'd still be one today.
I don't really get fired as a detective. Or let
It's
go.
all because of that case. The SL9 incident.
Music cut.
SL9? Wait. He doesn't mean.
Music cut.
Sloppy lasagna.
Well, she knows about the SL9. Maybe present relevant stuff to that. She seemed willing to talk about it. Like maybe the knife.
Oh
with
yeah, the knife
tag
'cause it
on
has a thing, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe? Do you care about this? What do you think about this? I don't think she cares about this. Oh, no,
The
she cares.
SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. Went for Australian suddenly. And on that note,
Yeah, just see where it goes. Just keep going. Ham it up.
Goodman. Goodman was a hard detective on that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer on the day the gunman was killed.
He's
Whoosh.
being really quiet recently.
As I suspected. The SL9 isn't over. Not yet!
You think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
No.
There we go. Okay. Now she should have more dialogue. I don't know why they didn't just. Oh, what?
We didn't finish Phoenix,
I guess
right?
no.
We're still
I guess
doing it.
no.
This is apparently the longest case, and it's the last one in the first game. There's a ton of Phoenix.
Is there more to show her? She sounded like she wanted to keep talking, but I don't know what to tell her after
The
this.
notepad has a
show
date on
her.
it. Oh, that
Sure.
works too.
I kind of wanted to show her this.
Oh yeah,
because-
221
go for it,
has
go for it.
that same as the note has the same date.
Yeah. This was Miles' parking ticket for getting back in here. Yeah. Do it.
Did you take a look at this?
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah. You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
Hey, the voice works.
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it.
Okay, so. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this.
We prefuse the leaves, then with steam before brewing.
I have heard that helps.
I knew it! So that's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite!
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Maybe we should move and come back.
I don't know what she wants. I assume she would keep talking. The crime photo? She took it. Maybe she wants to talk about it.
What about the second crime photo?
It's
we
not
have
in
that?
evidence. So I don't. It's gone. It doesn't exist.
Never existed.
It's weird that it's gone.
You can smell wasted time. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can smell.
Oh yeah, can you smell this?
Yes, we can move. I don't know what she wants.
Yeah, let's move. Let's
We have a
talk
lot of places to go.
We go talk to Lana.
Lana? Sure. You want to be Lana?
Is she,
how are we
is she
moving this
gonna be
around?
here?
Nope.
Yeah, she's not there.
I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in two places at the same time? She can teleport. Can you imagine?
How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Did Mr. Gant say they arrested the suspect?
Let's come back later. Okay. Criminal
Criminal
affairs.
affairs. Just like in Siege, I can hear footprints.
Yeah.
Everyone looks so deadly serious here.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
Ugh. It makes my head hurt.
It's science, Emma. Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Wow. But don't mess up or we could wind up dead.
One of the police officers in the room is like, read the room!
Yeah.
I doubt
Too
anyone wants
soon.
more mysterious or mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna help us much either.
The entrance? That's new.
I guess.
Wasn't
That's
Gumshoe
where
hanging out there?
this thing was.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
Gumshoe.
Yeah, you can have Gumshoe.
I thought y'all be fighting over Gumshoe.
I'm having a lot of fun with him actually.
Okay.
This is
Even busier here today than it was yesterday.
the detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
She just inhaled too much of the spray. Her
Right.
head hurts. So like,
Just huffing the luminol.
Detective did get killed here.
So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk,
I like a little smile when she's looking down at a
here
notepad.
it is. Yeah, I love that face.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Bitch, just keep moving. The
station.
guard station? That's new.
We haven't been there.
Wow, I wonder who works here.
Wow, yeah. It's almost like Marshall worked here. What's with
Nah,
the
can't be.
decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. Scene of the crime.
Why is there a lasso in front of it? Sure seems that way.
The
Oh,
trap.
oh. I
When you
know,
put
but
your
this is the
foot in it.
dumbest trap. You're like, ooh, they're never going to see this.
So Mike takes whoever this mysterious character is.
I
Uh-oh.
wonder,
Gonna
yeah.
be. What's wrong? Those
It's those
cacti. They're so
cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Yeah, she's on liminal.
Can't handle the cacti. Stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if there's a guard station, where's the guard?
Oh, I have a feeling I know who he is already. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Can
we
we
can't go
move
in?
into the evidence room? We can examine the place, I guess.
Examine the
The
trap.
door? Yeah, examine the lasso. Look! On the floor! A lasso!
Looks like it's set up to trap something. Step in it.
A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination.
The beer? Or is that whiskey?
It
There's a
looks
lot of alcohol
alcoholic.
in this room.
It's a lot of alcohol.
I guess the door. Ooh, the hat. Yipes! These sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
Would you think just one big one would be sufficient?
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
How so?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction.
Aww.
This,
Just like her.
this poetry's coming from a lady who thought bulls were in this room.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance.
Yeah, she's green.
Of course.
It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
If you cut her open, water comes out.
I mean, true.
There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
That's a security guard uniform?
No.
Looks more like a costume than a
Yeah,
uniform.
there you go. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather...
Buttless chaps.
What was that called again?
What is it?
A poncho,
Oh, a poncho.
I
A
think. I don't know.
punchy.
A
A
punchy.
punchy. A ponchi? A pinchy? I know, a poochie.
A poochie.
Yes, you go around calling that a poochie.
Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself.
We can try the door.
Oh, yeah.
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
Actually, know what a saloon is. Don't know what a poncho is.
Yeah.
Ponchos,
But look,
not
it's
just
been
Western, it's
shut.
the
You
rain
can't get
cover.
in. Right?
Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch.
My sister.
I'd say it's more of a yeah myself.
Oh, I was hoping they keep doing voices. Where's the giant Texas sign? I don't know why. I just noticed that. Like, this is legally Texas in this room.
Manifest destiny. We own this evidence room.
Let's just walk in. It won't open. That's me.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to get in there first.
The scanner thing? The computer?
Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room in here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here.
We could play hot cross buns. That's a recorder, Emma.
We could do Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I don't
all
want
the
to die of
computer.
dysentery. That
The
moo
moo
cow
cow.
hat
Moo
is
cow.
evidence.
Oh, if you want an
It is.
achievement,
That was his
real quick.
sister. That's why the moo cow
If you want
hat is
an
his sister.
achievement real quick, you can spray luminol on the top of this cactus here.
Oh, because someone actually stabbed themselves with a cactus.
Yeah. It doesn't actually like help with the case, but it's an achievement.
That's funny though.
The very top. Yeah.
How did they get blood all the way up there?
Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. Planted their head right on the
Oh.
spines. Yeah.
Ah! I think that might have been more painful than being murdered.
Very true.
That's it. I don't think there's anything else. It's just a little side thing. Do we need
We
someone's
go.
permission to come in
If
here? I
if we
guess.
go back to the entrance, the guard might be there.
Yeah.
Might be him. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. We already did that. You idiot. What
You
were you
idiot!
thinking?
What were you thinking? Where's your head? Mike?
Sir, that's right. Here, sir.
Ah, wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was.
They make a good pair.
The police
Eyes and
visually.
ears and mouth and nose.
Just imagine right now, behind
People are
those doors,
dying.
a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me.
I guess we'll move. Maybe something happened in the Affairs Department? There's nothing in the guard station. No?
Where's Gumshoe?
I don't know where Gumshoe is. Let me just tab out real quick. Um,
My
to the
hair is getting
parking
too long. It's
lot.
blowing in the fan. Oh my-
Okay, we do need to present the crime photo to Angel
Okay.
and Goodman's ID.
Well, I'm just sitting here in the parking lot, all alone, with my unrefrigerated deli supplies.
I don't know why they thought the jelly donut thing would work. That.
Crime scene photo. Oh, I have to present
You have to
it
be the
properly.
president. Yeah.
Excuse me.
And if you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room.
No, you couldn't.
But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
Effort to stop the murder. And offer sushis. I mean, sandwich rolls. That's when I took this photo, yes. Somehow. Oh, no,
In
it's a
other
sister, never mind.
words, 5 minutes after the crime,
Oh, present one of the things. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
the 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem.
You tell her.
Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again.
It was
I will
albino.
lurk creepily, but it's unrelated to the game. I didn't do it. I think you did. You're saying that you don't like story games. Just so we don't accuse you of murder, albino. We'll come and get you. I'll send Emma after you.
Scientific.
Just like that time.
A time?
So there's
Present, or I guess now she'll talk more. Was there something else to present? Oh, Goodman's ID.
yeah, because one of them said like
Or-
something
yeah.
15, like was like 5 minutes after.
The actual ID. Yeah, that. Apparently, she cares about that.
I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the cough up queen, right?
Don't accuse an albino without evidence.
No,
We don't
We
need
found
evidence.
this. Oh,
Alright, go ahead.
no, it's not me.
that's you.
Oh. We found this ID card here in the parking lot.
But there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same idea as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
I wish I could be so sure.
Okay, now we talk.
Now we talk.
Oh, that didn't help at all, actually. Oh, well.
Incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable to who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled.
This is great.
With our Avengers, the police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence,
Oh, it's
not
true,
divisive evidence.
So, they didn't solve it?
On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. Criminal was caught and murdered. Executed. Oh, wow. Executed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, hey, it works.
Western justice.
Executed?
Yes, criminals got what was coming to them. It don't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence. Oh god, not a shred.
It was all divisive.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
But what? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
No.
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with.
They all died.
Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of the job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well.
Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's
No.
father.
Was it Gum? Was it Gum?
No, he's still a
Could
detective.
it be?
Whoosh. Exactly. Detective Marshall.
Um.
Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall.
That's a long title.
As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted.
So sad. I
However,
don't like that I'm feeling bad for her now.
he hasn't forgotten,
She was definitely like,
and neither have I.
she was done dirty. Like, there's no way around that. She did her job, and like, all right, now you let go.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side of the case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait.
That's right, pure poison. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office.
To kill them all.
I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that could help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? This one, all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared. We find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. Scientifically.
So, Rookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Sure.
Have some sushi.
Like a good sushi now?
Oh, it's actual steak, whole ass steak.
Oh, wow.
Then you should take this.
Salisbury steak lunch?
Hell yeah.
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with the street. Oh, the Western guy.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it literally says Officer Marshall on it. It's like, here, just in case you didn't get it. Miss Star. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his,
He's my huckleberry.
are you going out?
Oh my god.
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous.
Aww.
And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now, he's so cold.
Took a cactus to the head.
Yep.
Jake and I are merely cooperating in this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Not
I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. Go find him.
Okay.
Is he over
So I
there?
guess he'll be in the no.
Huh?
I think he'll be in his the guard office now.
Okay.
Probably. Well, we have to move through like four. Oh,
This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Uh-oh, who's this?
the mic. I guess.
Please.
Please. Huh? Wasn't that?
Gumshoe!
One steak lunch,
Gumshoe.
please. Oh, it's you.
That's your gumshoe, please.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We can't-
Lunch.
No,
No,
we can't
we
do
can't
gumshoe
do
like
Gumshoe
that.
like that.
We don't care about Angel, but gumshoe.
Gumshoe has to be what, like a Gomer Pyle voice, right?
Gomer
You
Pyle.
wanna
One
take Emma
steak
and I'll take
lunch,
gumshoe?
Right? Don't we think?
Gomer Pyle is surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah. I don't know. How do you picture?
You can do that.
I'm just gonna do generic deep.
Okay, go do that. I'll do Emma.
Okay. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Now's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh boy, we have to give it to him.
Oh, you mean one of these? Oh, the wrong. Actually, it's not for sale.
It's Tiny Angel.
Oh, how can you deny that
Oh.
face?
It's not for you.
I think I just heard the sound
Oh.
of his heart breaking.
Now is no time for despair. I forget who I was for saying that. We caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
We'll eat him.
The criminal, you mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department? Oh,
I think I was going for Spencer Tracy with him.
you want to take Gumshoe and I'll take Phoenix?
No, no, I like other people doing the voices. I just think it's funny to see how it evolves over time. On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Oh. Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Caught me mid-water. I didn't expect Gant to show up. It's the biggest scandal it's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
Who is it? But Detective Gumshoe, who is it?
Listen, pal. All I need me a steak lunch pronto. Okay. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
He's so cute.
Yeah. We love Gumshoe.
Oh, wait, don't leave.
Oh, he's back. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry.
Who is it?
Later.
He ran off to the evidence room.
This investigation is off to a running start. Let's follow him.
Okay. That's not where he went. He's at the detention center.
Oh, the Western guy's not even there yet.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Marshall would be there.
The criminal affairs takes you there, I think. Yeah.
Still, I do feel better about things a little.
Let me take Emma back. You're going to be the next person.
Okay.
Still, I do feel better about things a little.
I hope that's a shadow under the guy's nose and not a mustache.
Oh god.
I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't it? That is weird. He looks like
Yeah.
Mario.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, Mario, let's go with that.
Let's stay with that.
Yeah.
Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. What was that?
What was that?
We
Have
don't
fun.
even know what he looks like yet.
It's someone we met before.
Oh.
With the. All right, Mike, do whatever voice you want for this.
Is this the officer?
Yeah.
It is? The
It's
super
Meekins.
tall, skinny officer. You want to do it?
Very.
I could do the Uwu
cartoony.
voice.
Yeah, do it.
No! Oh my god. How
Boy,
bad is
I
it?
see. You're perpetrated against Soy. That's what I'd say.
Okay.
You're gonna be doing it for a while, so
Oh
if
god,
you're
no.
comfortable. You know how tall
Why?
he is.
Greetings, sir.
Are you able to do... I mean, if you run... If
Yeah,
it
just
gets
R's
too
into
hard...
W's.
If it gets
If
too
it
hard,
gets
you
too
can
hard,
just
switch it
stop.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, officer, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere in the premises?
Oh lord. That's what I was thinking. Squid is good at voices too.
Oh, Squid. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Oh god.
Officer Meekins! So you're a guard here at the detention center.
No, sir, I am not, sir. I'm just a little wasp patrolman. like a little wasp wham, sir. Of course, I get all the L words.
Oh no. What did we get ourselves into?
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir, how should I say this?
Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Meekins, you didn't... Did you?
Perpetrator Officer Meek is reporting, sir.
I think Mike is fully invested in this character now. Is there gonna be another character or no?
Not for a while, no.
Not for a while.
Maybe
Okay.
when we hit court. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe when we get to court. Yeah.
I also gotta head out at some point to go to work, but not right now.
Okay. Well, we can switch. We
Like
can switch
1:40-ish.
What?
Do you have to work today, Squid? Now this is an unexpected turn of events.
Let's talk.
You're off today? Okay, cool.
Let's talk. Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Sir.
Ow. I can hear you just fine, Officer Meekins.
Here's a little good luck charm. I had some business that day, sir, and I went to the evidence room, sir.
Is this like saying that he's too tall to sit in the room?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
He's like barely in camera.
The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
He says "sir" a lot.
Oh my god.
Now the security officer is none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious sir.
Oh god.
A suspicious person. Ow! I handcuffed myself.
Well, he just what?
He handcuffed his neck.
He handcuffed like his neck. So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out, I peed a little, so it's yellow, and when I came to, I was there in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. Did
Bandage
I
on his
murder?
hand, just like Miss Sky. No, he's innocent. He's gotta be innocent.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Just to be contrary, we're gonna talk to the victim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, never mind.
please
Bro.
go.
You did that.
Don't tell me what to do. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me a victim. My hand. Ow. No, I mean.
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
So I wasn't murdered. Ah, yes. Well, that's
Logic
true,
that.
sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leaned heavily on the total stranger side.
So you did know him.
Sir, I work in a teeny department devoid of weight and other creature comforts.
Does he actually work here?
I don't know any
Wow.
detectives.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of stabbing or killing him, sir. None. Or do I have any recollection of killing him, sir?
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime? What?
I feel like he's like locked up in a closet or something. They let him out every once in a while.
Right?
They won't let me out. Well, you see, sir, I,
Don't you think he should just confess?
What, sir, what? There's nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do?
So, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed a knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was squishing blood from my hands, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
Wow.
Do we present? Show him your badge.
Ooh, a Tic Tac.
Officer Meekins, have a look at this.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir.
No, I don't want to laugh. No, I'm not doing that.
I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how...
What?
The other detective
She
lady.
has one just like it.
I think he's talking about Emma. Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one with a girl with matching badges. Oh, he wants matching underwear.
What?
I'm so
Like
confused.
couples do. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong?
I think he's talking about the thing on.
Life isn't about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir.
Yeah, it
If it
showed
shows
him my
Emma
lawyer
again.
badge.
Well, if it shows Emma again, she has like a smiley face thing on. Yeah, I see that. I think he might be mistaking that as like a matching badge.
Yeah.
Oh, the badge. Okay.
I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory.
Yeah. Okay. I never seen that dialogue before.
Yeah, we're never gonna show that again. Okay, that's
Okay.
fair. We still need to find Marshall. I don't think we need to present anything to him.
Maybe the knife. Not that knife. The other one. Maybe. Like apparently you stabbed.
Meekins, is this
Oh, are we
for
stabbing
you?
him?
Is this for you?
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what?
Are we stabbing him with the knife?
Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay. I just wanted to take a look.
That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dreams, and I was being peeled.
What on earth?
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. He's pretty traumatized. I think we should leave.
Okay, we can go.
He's kind of scary. Wait, can I present this to him?
Sure.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
I'm sorry, sir. Real sorry, but I have no idea what that is, even though it's
That's
outside the
legit, I don't know.
building.
Right.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Yeah, let's go ask Edgeworth.
Right?
Edgeworth, what is this?
Edgeworth, what is the blue mattress? He's passing the buck, Mr. Right.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
I don't think he knows anything. Maybe Marshall's back now?
Wait, let's...
The entrance, then the guard station, yeah. Gotta make our way around the police station. Nope.
If you just put the Salisbury steak in the trap and then
Oh, that would be so cool. I really want to step in the trap and see him pop up from like right here.
with the Boeing knife, like, I got you. Oh, you're another human.
Oh,
Mm,
we have to go back to Beacons.
back to Meekins? Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you leave me? I was
show...
in this room. You just
Where'd you go?
appeared.
Show him the ID. Yeah. I don't know why this specifically. I think the knife should have been. No, you're looking at it. Oh, I guess he did mention that the guy had an ID.
I remember the ID number like Rain Man.
Remember it's 189. Could you do you think you could take a
Hey. That's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Ow, correct.
Aw.
That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I'd better pry into this one a little bit deeper.
Dig a little deeper. 5842189. Yeah. I guess now he has more conversations. Oh, he replaced one.
Can you tell me what you do remember?
Well, sir, you might. I'm a wasp little patrolman. A wasp little wham,
Elves
if
are
you
back.
will.
Is it like the same L sentence from earlier?
New pictures. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
He also had no face. Sir, I entered the evidence room. I asked the man to show his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
Ow!
Oh.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me. And he peeled
What?
me like an apple.
What?
So I
Good
will
like
show
an
you,
apple.
I was flustered as you were right now. So I whooped and leaped at him.
Hello? Sorry.
You're okay.
Goodman pointed a knife at him?
Do unto others before they are do unto you. My father's own words, sir.
Strike first. What happened then? Wow.
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here.
Right.
Just jump on the knife.
Yeah, I stabbed myself.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Ooh, cool music. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, who he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. That's what I was thinking.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
Sister, that's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
They told me that I had to be him, sir. One day at a time. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly.
No. But the videotape is quite clear.
Ooh, I want to see the video.
Ooh. Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on the tape. Ellipses.
And you wait until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, we're sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
Oh.
I handed my badge, my gun. Where'd he get a gun?
No thanks, I have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene.
Now, we can go to the guard office.
Now, let's go to the guard station. Okay.
Oh, this is really awkward, but like the time.
Never mind. We have more to do. All right, now what? Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective's desk. Is it Gumshoe? Oh, it's okay. You want to take him up? And you're sure this is all, hmm? You know what it means if there's anything missing?
Sure, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats.
His drawers?
Under his seat cushion,
underwear?
behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered.
Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
Netflix.
Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
We just like
Oh, this is the
irritating all
theme.
the voices.
I gotta go. Get ready for work.
You gotta go? Alright.
Yeah. Let's
Thanks
have
for
fun.
Oh, we gotta figure out maintenance now. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun. If Squiddy's around.
Hey, Squid, you wanna come do some voices?
Cool. I guess we can go ahead and start doing this though. Real quick.
Yeah, I was just DMing him real quick. He should have.
Yeah. He responded in chat. He said, "Yeah, hold on."
Oh yeah, you should have permission to get in here. You're a moderator, so. Okay,
Alright, so we'll get one.
You do Gant, and I'll do. Is Edward gonna be okay?
Oh, worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Hey, Squiddy.
Hello.
Hey, ooh, I gotta turn you way up.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Do you want to do Emma, or?
Sorry, I was talking to Jay. She says hi, by the way.
Hi, Jay. If she wants in
Hello.
here, she can join too. I think we have. I figure you can take over off the officer, and Emma,
Yeah,
if you want to do Emma,
Because
or should
He
I
gave
go?
him a speech impediment, didn't he?
he did.
Yeah,
You
I
can do whatever
mean,
you want, though.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. We've
The
been
way he
doing
was
things.
talking, I'll probably have him talk like Elmer Fudd.
There you go.
I
There
mean,
is no
yeah,
continuity in this universe.
you can put your own voice on it.
All right.
So, Squid, you want to do Emma?
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yeah, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? Sorry, I had to bring my chat back up.
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto?
Von Karma.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. I don't think we fixed it.
We did it properly. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say.
Yeah, everyone in here is corrupt except for me.
Yeah. Why, they do just about anything to restore the reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
Well, I mean, I don't think Edgeworth was the investigator because I was gonna press that. I don't know.
That's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean.
They're being the prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. It's right on this paper, right here.
What evidence is this?
Alrighto, I can't just give away all of our secrets like that.
Yes, you can.
And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyways.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trapped shut.
He was the one you were picking on earlier?
Huh? You saw that. Whoops!
Yeah, we saw it. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
We investigate.
So, examine? They gotta talk about that guy in the back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You've kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. The lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make note of that.
The time of the crime.
I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Try talking to Gant real quick. I remember there's something weird here. Yeah.
Yes, we need to enter. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Well, I never thought the day would come when Raito asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
Now, Raito.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Raito, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Huh?
Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this. I stole it from your evidence.
Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
Have you seen Marshall, Squid?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
So grown up. You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
Didn't...
Oh no,
Finally.
she became Meekins.
She's
She's gonna start saying, sir, yes,
This
sir,
place
yes,
is
sir,
boring.
yes, sir.
I'm a lost little lamb, sir.
Yes, sir. At once, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
All right,
Oh,
the
Lord.
entrance. We can finally go to the guard station. Haven't we've trying to go here like 4 times.
Right?
He's still not here. We can, I guess, the scanner.
Scanner?
Examine the scanner by
Oh,
the door
right.
over there. We have a key card now.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Oh, that was disappointing. Haha, the card reader is turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Wow, that was not a tell-down at all. Howdy, partners. Well, well, what's made my Bambina sky so gray? Surprise.
Officer Marshall, why does it have to be
Marshall.
him?
Okay.
Why does it have to be him look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting.
Looks like the card readers are on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to hang with you hombres.
You're, busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Wow.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Feed the men.
Yes. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Wait, he's not from Texas?
Apparently not.
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Oh.
Does he not like it?
All right, Bambina, you win. Ask Mom. Anything, Mom. Smack.
Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk.
Okay, now I guess we can
now
talk
we
to
can
him now.
talk.
I wish he was just eating the whole conversation.
Oh my god. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it.
I mean, you could always do the eating sounds.
I've got good eyes, partner.
If I record that for a sound effect.
Let me just get some food real quick.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
No.
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
I'm sorry, Squid is so strange.
What?
When y'all, both of you, you have such deep voices, but you do the female voice so well.
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
Zippy the hippie?
Whoa. It's a very different kind of steed.
Sorry. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy the hippie. Just kidding.
There's no need for people here anyway. Anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on this place. Wow.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli that sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Evil.
Mm.
Love his theme.
Yeah, it's good. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. Oh, so did he.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway?
Phoenix does not talk much.
We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina.
This is not one of them.
Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. I almost said 2 years ago.
2 days ago. They have our case?
That's right. The evidence transferals.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well... I like them about as much as I like the stewed cauliflower with my steaks.
Hey, Kiriam. How's it going?
Hello, Curium.
Dude, cauliflower.
Hello.
Ah.
Yeah, stewed cauliflower's not great. The easiest ones here to understand are these here security cameras.
Yeah, we want to see the security footage. Those are the ones Meekins mentioned. Hello and welcome, everyone. Gertania, how are you? How was your
If
stream?
nothing... Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Thunderbird, welcome. We got people in here doing voices now. We got Tay and Squiddy in here doing voices. How was your stream, Thunderbird? How were your games?
Not that dumb.
Thank you, Squiddy.
You're welcome. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
That's Mr. Squid there.
I reckon they might be.
And Mr. Taylor. You're the security guard and you reckon?
Hey, Miss Domino. One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
And that's the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
Yeah, we'd like to take a look at this.
There we go.
This is the ID card record. So 514.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
It is.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Oh, at 514. So we scanned it and was immediately killed?
I guess.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
So it wants us
Yeah.
to present the ID.
Present the ID, yeah. Let's look at this first.
Okay.
Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
A mistake?
A mistaka.
What happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's what we call a transferal. We do it every February.
That seems
I see now.
a hard way to do it.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated.
The hell?
And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Yeah, they have to have a... It's very weird.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot.
The number on this is 584-2189.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. There it is.
There it is.
Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cars in the world.
So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But what did Officer Meekins say? He didn't have the card.
Oh,
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. Oh,
That
yeah,
was
I'm
good.
sorry. You can take it. I don't want Megan. You can have it.
So, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
Better.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What'd he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me.
Poor Megan.
If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Meekins? So it wasn't Goodman.
All right, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Thank you. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
All right. I think we're done with him. We can go in the room now.
We can actually go in the evidence room?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He unlocked it. Look, it exists.
Yay! Quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So, this is the evidence room?
Hey,
It
Tazzy.
really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. Feels more like a morgue. How you doing, Tazzy?
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Oh, yes, I can. We got voices in here, Tazzy. You're doing?
Gumshoe. Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going out smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Look like a selfish man. Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I give them $50, no problem. Why is this a flashback? So, go ahead, investigate the room.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone 50. That's what you got? $50? Even me?
Have you played this? This is great. It's a lot easier to do, too, with other people reading, so...
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Yes! Just for today.
Boss for a day.
He looks so sad.
Yeah. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Woohoo! Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this. Oh, you mean he gets evidence. What a good guy. Oh, it's just 4 plans. Okay.
We love
Scene
floor
of
plans.
stabbing.
So, real quick, I want to point out, if you remember from last case, the fishing pole and the metal detector you could use were back there. His, like, secret weapons you could choose to look around Gore Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that yellow box on the bottom is important in a case in the second game. But you don't have to worry about it.
Some sort of bulky equipment. Gathering dust.
What a sorry looking fishing pole that is.
I remember I wanted to replace it with a good fishing pole.
Oh, yeah, you want to take it to the shack? Ah,
Yeah.
that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
Aw, poor Gumshoe. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, pal. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out by Gore Lake, remember? You
Oh,
on
right.
karma.
Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. I don't think this... I've seen this one before.
Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
That cheap-looking box?
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Something's sticking out here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob.
It looks so sad.
I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Silly evidence.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
He's a busy guy. I bet he doesn't tuck... Sorry. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it in front of them, pal.
Rude.
Very rude.
Oh,
Oh,
It's in evidence. Woo.
there's a bloody handprint.
there's a
Oh,
bloody
yeah, we should
handprint.
do luminol too.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe,
Whoa.
perhaps?
There you go,
Sorry,
pal. Making me
Gumshoe.
out to be some kind of hooligan.
I'm sorry, man.
Ew.
I'll go get
That's
you
apparently
a stick.
from the case. Oh, please.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? I don't.
No? Yes, we want to take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Yeah.
Ah, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's why I always carry around a tub of glue. A tube of
Nice.
glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh wow, there's
Alright,
a lot of
puzzle
pieces. Not jagged enough. This is jagged enough. Oh, you have to.
I think you
rotate it.
can rotate it, yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Eee.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up my water real quick while we're doing this.
All right.
I'm gonna grab a drink too.
Thirsty work streaming. Ooh, that sounds like it tastes really good.
Ginger ale. And it is good.
It is good.
It's good.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's good, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
No.
This is well done for a game that's not quite like, meant to be like this.
Yeah. A DS game being played on PC.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. The pieces aren't okay.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still,
Hey, Poco.
it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
No, it actually looks very poorly designed unless the top is the bottom. Unless it's like a scientific piece of equipment.
I just think it's badly designed.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar.
It's going crazy.
We got voices in here, Poco. This is fun. Right.
All right, we do have the handprint.
Yeah.
What's this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use their testing fluid to check it out. Oh, yes,
Testing
we
fluid?
will. Yeah, we have luminol.
Yeah,
She
luminol.
just has in her pocket.
Wow,
We
I
bought
have
with
all
her
the shit, don't I?
allowance. Right?
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I know there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger.
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Aww.
In the
Here,
evidence
in the
room.
evidence room?
Ooh,
Well,
Why do we need to look at that again?
nah.
They try to
I
cause a
knew it.
seizure.
there's someone's right handprint.
What?
Did he not see that before? What's the
I
matter,
guess not.
detective?
Oh my god.
This locker is mine. Oh,
Oh boy.
It's yours?
please. Hey, when they come to take me away,
Oh my god.
no.
promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. Be my defense attorney. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
I will do that for you, pal. This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I would love for Gumshoe to be a defendant. I'm counting on you
That would
guys.
be so
Believe me,
cool.
you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective!
Oh boy. I thought there
I'm a
would be blood
detective
on
in the
the
police
vase.
force. You can't trust them.
That's a lot of blood, jeez.
Is there more blood here? There's more blood here than there is in the parking garage.
Yeah.
That must have
Yeah.
been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional.
think-
What's your opinion, detective?
I think Meekin's lost his hand. Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien?
Oh lord.
Oh my god. This proves that something really happened in
Wait.
front of this locker.
But isn't the whole screen red because we're wearing the glasses? Do we like give glasses to Gumshoe too?
I think
Don't
like
think
what
too
we
hard
see
on
is
it.
what he sees.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'll make note of it in the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
Coco, isn't this so
Um,
awesome and realistic?
You can slide.
Like how you find the borders of the thing.
Oh, oh.
On the
Oh.
locker.
I didn't even see that. I'm so not paying attention.
Ah,
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if you fled out the door. This might be something significant.
hey. That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too.
Poor Gumshoe.
I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where do you get... Oh, that's you, sorry.
Oh, where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Phoenix went backwards
Well.
through puberty all of a sudden.
I'd better jot this down on the floor plan.
I think that's it for the luminol.
But it's so fun to spray things.
It is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't remember.
I mean, I was so traumatized by Song of Horror. The luminol scene in part in Song of Horror is kind of rage-inducing. Right.
What about the glove on the crime scene stuff? Yeah.
Mhm. Someone left a glove here, but
Oh,
only
Michael
one.
Jackson.
Got the tag on it. Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective.
I'm so sorry, Gumshoe. We're being so mean to you.
That's evidence from the case, you know. The DLC. I mean, SL9.
By the way, who made this asshole detective?
Yeah. Wow.
I love him. We love him so much.
Making me out to be a slob. Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
True. Just chop off a finger. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Spray the luminol on that.
I think she did. You can try again, but I'm pretty
Did
sure
I?
she did.
Try again to make sure.
Okay.
I mean, if it's accessed by his fingerprint, maybe it might show some blood on it.
You're on the
Yeah, we
presents.
can't-
You have to go to
oh.
the. No, you're on presents. You have to go to the court record tab, not present. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, damn.
Now you done it. Gotta spray the whole thing again.
Stop it!
She worked hard. She used her.
It was just that
allowance money on
spot.
this.
Actually, you want to present the ID card thing to Gumshoe? He should have an ID, right? The list. They were like, we should go around, see who all
Yeah.
answered here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
Identify
on
the
it or
names.
not, but oh, hi.
Did you take a look? It's the ID card record of the people who came in on the day of the stabbing.
Oh, I heard the rumors. That's not an entry voice. So is Goodman who? Wow, I'm doing Gans. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! What is it?
That second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Why would Edgeworth have to come into the evidence room? What time was that?
4:40.
4:40.
440.
It's a half-hour drive.
It is a half-hour drive.
Mm.
So it's looking like Edgy killed somebody.
So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder. Why does he look happy now?
If you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again.
I'm adamant, though. That plus attack my special attack. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. That was a Pokemon reference. And my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too?
Haha, of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. And there's a bloody handprint on it.
Only you can open?
Would now be a good time to like get up and run around for a second and come back?
Sure.
Everybody get up and take a break, get something to drink, get a snack. You know, peanut butter to make it really easy.
I got my candy and cookies with me.
Nice. You know, thank you for the hydrate. Be right back. Putting mute because
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's your mouse mute.
That's been fun.
Welcome back.
So, we ordered
Hello there.
cheese for like soup or sliced sandwiches or something.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, cheese sticks.
Oh, well, if you're into soup, I mean, if you're like melting it in, I guess it's okay. But yeah, it's kind of.
So, you know what food you're not supposed to eat when you're reading or talking a lot? Because it messes with your throat? Cheese.
Really?
Is that
Cheese,
just me?
what?
It's never bothered me.
Yeah,
But I don't eat cheese that much, so I don't know.
how can you not eat cheese that much?
I mean, I eat
Cheese
it
is
like
like-
as part of stuff, but I don't really eat just like straight cheese.
I guess I don't eat straight cheese very often either. Just when I have a pack of cheese sticks in my refrigerator. It's really good though.
Oh yeah, at least
It's
it's
still
good.
Colby Jack.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh, they said I could keep the server. Even if I don't sell servers. Really?
Oh.
That's cool of them. I need to do a Minecraft server. I tried playing Minecraft because it was one of the few games I didn't mind playing offline. But all I can think about is dying again. I don't want to
doing
die
hardcore?
again. Yeah, hardcore. But like doing it regularly doesn't really do anything for me anymore.
Yeah.
I just died in such stupid ways. And it was done offline. We gotta figure out what to do in Minecraft. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Right.
All right. All right. All right.
We are back with our Phoenix Wright episode. Starring Taylor as Gumshoe. Squiddy as
Emma.
I forgot her
slash
name.
Meekins.
And the officer. And
Meekins.
Meekins and Domino as Phoenix Wright.
Ace
and the chief
Attorney.
of police. I am the Ace Attorney, yes.
Ace
Oh.
Attorney.
I don't think Q shows up again. I could be wrong. All right.
Ah. Edgy.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
Hey Esky, welcome back. Have you ever seen this game? We just got back from a break and usually I have to read it all, which is kind of bad, but now I got two guys in here helping me do the voices, and it's kind of crazy and hysterical and super fun. So it's a great story. So been lurking for a bit. All right. Well, enjoy. Like the voice acting, right?
That's being generous.
Yeah, because I cannot do the voice acting, but they can, so it works.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is the inquiry committee now, right?
He is the committee, yes.
The entire committee.
Yes, he became the committee.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in the court today.
Don't downplay with ourselves. That's what creators do. I'm not a creator. That's what
All
streamers
creators
do.
are their own worst critics.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had voices in my head, but it doesn't come out like that. So it's fun to hear them with other voices. So
Well,
who whistled?
Me.
Jesus. I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
See, he calls him Edgeworth. That case?
Oh yeah, edgy. Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course.
Avik.
That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. I feel like
He's
Gumshoe
not
would always
dead
call him
yet.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe can we get him to tell us more about the case?
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Well, I am on my third card since entering the force already.
That's not something to brag about.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand. Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint.
Oh, why does he look so sad?
Oh, he opened his locker. So the only locker we can open is our own. He has another jacket.
Wait, who's the picture?
I don't know.
Funny. They look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, it kills them.
You get a shot.
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Really?
Oh.
Can we look in your locker, Gummy?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm sorry I
Oh, I
said that.
closed it again. No.
Oh, come on.
I'm
I don't
sorry
know what
said
that picture was.
Yeah, he's never mentioned a girlfriend.
Maybe we can present to him.
Isn't...
Garden.
What was this? The lost item from Goodman, maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure what he would do with that. He might as well, though. Worst case, he'll just says stuff. Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal. I don't think he knows about that.
Okay.
What about the knife? We just show the knife to everyone. Oh, there
Wait,
you go.
no.
Detective Gutman's note and that switchblade knife. I guess either work. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
Oh, yeah.
The ID card?
Didn't we already do that one?
No, we did the record. We did the record, and he's like, oh yeah, Edgeworth's on there. And we just did the knife. That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. I don't think we did this. Relax.
That's only because you always lose your card.
I always forget my secret number, too. Scary, huh?
Aww.
My face should be ID enough. What's the world coming to?
Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system.
I don't think that helps, but okay. The locker? He just told us about that. I don't know why we would present that to
Yeah.
him. The jar? No, we
Mhm.
built it. He talked about it a little bit, but maybe. Nope.
Oh,
You
same
can just
thing.
skip through this. You bet it's fine, pal.
You bet it's fun, pal. Hey, Retail. Hello, friends. We have voices in here
Retail.
today. How was your stream?
Show me your badge.
Oh, we got to. We got to now. Detective, here's my attorney's badge, just in case you don't know I'm an attorney yet.
You show that to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
Wow.
You started Harvester. I don't think I've heard of Harvester before.
Hmm. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
You have a badge.
She has she has like the guest ID card.
That's right, sir. You're right, sir.
Um,
Mm,
does he have a conversation? Did we accidentally do one without realizing?
Hmm?
In the talk? Oh yeah,
Oh,
I think that was from the knife.
It's a messed up point and
Yeah.
click adventure. Oh, really? Messed up as in Franbo messed up?
pretty old.
Now that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
Ooh, a serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved.
Yes, you do. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
Wait, more messed up than Franbo? Or,
I'm looking up the game now.
okay.
Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah. I saw someone playing this on YouTube. It's
What?
fucked up. Yeah.
1996. Wow.
I think it was E.G.
96.
Minx that played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost as old as me.
Wow. That little extra fact that he threw in there.
Yeah, that didn't help.
And it's still $6. I think I... Is this the one with, like, the video in it?
It has like live
It's
action.
got live
mixed in
action
with
video in
gameplay.
it. I've heard of this. Was it from
Live-
96? Oh, wow.
Live action cutscenes.
There's some special
See.
lines you can say to some characters in Harvester? I'm afraid.
It's true. It's fucked up.
Cool.
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. It started the rumor mill.
The rumor mill. About forged evidence?
Supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm confused.
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? I guess that had never been established.
Because he got demoted?
So that's Switchblade
Well, he's still a
Knife.
detective. I
So
don't
how
think
was
got
he
demoted.
not demoted?
I don't think he got messed with, actually. I think he just kind of coasted along.
Maybe he was the killer. The victim took the
Maybe.
knife out of evidence locker himself?
Hey, pal, look at the time.
Dude,
Huh?
was there something
What?
you needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. His committee. He still is the committee. I'm going to give him my report for the day. Oh. So that's a reference to the third game right there. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure you can use a report like this.
Oh my god.
I believe in him.
Alright, Tazzy, thank you for the lurk. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Gumshoe?
Wow.
Mm.
I'm off, pal. Later.
That's so mean to him. I should probably see what Eddie has to say too.
Oh boy. to make your way
Hey.
back to the prosecutor. Yeah.
Have you done Edge's voice too?
Unless you want to.
Mike was
I-
doing it, so if you want it.
It'll give me another character voice.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Yeah.
Although when court starts up, I'll be taking it again because it's going to be your favorite character.
Wait.
Keep moving. We have to go like 3 more places.
Oh, the officer is gonna be in court.
Nah. Underground parking
Oh.
lot. Oh,
Wanna
hi.
pick Angel? Or I don't know.
Oh, I don't think we're
I don't
talking to
know
her.
we're
We're
talking to
going
her.
up to Edgeworth. High prosecutor's office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can do Phoenix if you want.
Who,
If Tay
me?
wants to do Edgeworth, or yeah. If
But
Tay
then you
wants
have to take Emma. We have to keep you off Emma.
I can do Emma.
Oh.
It's more fun having other people do Emma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Squid does Emma. I'll do Phoenix.
I'll take Emma. I can relax and take Emma.
So you can do Emma this time, and let Squid do.
Yeah, Squid, you can
Edgy.
take Edgeworth.
I'll take Edgy. Okay.
All right.
I haven't even seen him yet.
Well, he's what?
Oh, the bellboy.
Oh, yes. My apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere?
You dare to forget me?
Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Please get out of there. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
He looks happy to see me.
Oh, him. Right.
Yeah, this is Edgy. He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry.
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here.
Alright,
I
Rico.
think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth. Look at that little smile he has, though. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, how'd the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
That's good.
Concealing evidence.
Yes. Apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time again.
I think this is a new expression. He didn't have this before.
Yeah, I don't think he had this expression before.
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
Isn't that how it's supposed to go?
Yeah. The police department.
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed.
I like how Phoenix like didn't talk to hardly anyone until we got here, and I was like, "Oh boy, Edgeworth." He's just talking all the time now. Like Emma's been the one driving this case until now.
Yeah.
Let's go to dinner, Edgy. I'm still shipping them. I'm sorry.
No,
I could
that's
do
good.
nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still,
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts.
Show him the knife. Show everyone the knife. Hey, a chessboard!
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knife.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges.
Edward.
And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. It kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Is he role-playing with us? Edges, surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
Look at the steel samurai.
I did notice this the first time we were here.
My, what an amazing bouquet. What?
I missed.
Amazing bouquet.
No kidding, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name before.
And here beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot.
Andy.
Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
Wendy. Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Bright light!
Whoa. Wow, hi.
No
Jesus.
way, is that Wendy?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's Wendy Oldbag, yeah.
I don't think so. What are we
That was-
presenting, the knife?
Yeah, just show him your badge.
I'm just sitting there like, right? Please. I'm the prosecutor on this case.
Ducky, you trying to scare me?
You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
I mean, dinner would be good too.
Yeah.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edwards has told you no in a very...
Edward. Whose side are you on, anyways? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction.
Alright, show him the knife. Show everyone this knife. Oh, the music fade.
I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right?
It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. Some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You're the man who revived the worst memory of my life.
I'm
Whoa.
sorry. I just wanted to hug you.
I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
Oh, here we go. Stop blinding us.
Stop it. Oh, DL6, woo!
He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator.
You're gonna see that image a lot.
Ah. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Pretty much every time Edgeworth comes up, he has some sort of flashback to that. It's like, well, alright.
He's
They're really...
traumatized.
I know. But it gets to be like, alright, great, it's back.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time,
Really?
Damon Gant.
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago then, too.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Edgy was nervous?
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
Here, I'll give you a hug. What I want to know is why Deputy Chief of Police was on the investigation.
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal.
Extreme.
We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood will be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't...
Of course not! I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial.
Yes, I'm correct as hell.
However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully.
Code.
Yeah, Emma does not talk much in this office.
Yeah.
we switched and she's like, all right, I'm shutting up now.
Damn.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting this.
The idea. Yeah.
Oh, right. I better check this now.
As I was saying,
You want to switch back?
What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Tell us the truth. Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Is that a new expression too?
Yes, that's true.
Maybe.
Well, why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that.
It's okay. We still love you.
I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less.
Is Gant setting him up?
The chief of police?
You wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It wouldn't have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
Oh my god, let's tie it together. Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it.
Screwdriver.
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic,
Huh, yeah? Yeah, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol.
luminol testing fluid,
Like how Edgy knows what it was, but Gumshoe
Yeah, but
didn't.
Gumshoe didn't.
Well then. You might have
Oh.
use for this.
Giving me dusting powder?
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
Dumped it in glue. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
We're not enemies, Edgy. Don't worry. Don't listen to her.
That's why it's in quotes.
I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
You just have everyone's fingerprints.
Thanks. How about giving these to Gumshoe as well?
Yeah, really. Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Ah.
We have to go all the way back.
Oh,
Half-hour drive.
I know, it's half an hour, back and forth, back and forth.
All right, first we wave to Angel. Oh, Angel's gone. Never mind.
how did I do, by the way?
You're doing
You're
fine.
great. It's very deep.
Edgeworth. Guard station. Then we move again. Evidence room.
Our investigation turned up a sus handprint.
Here, and there's blood on the detective evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Oh. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
We would just throw it at the wall.
Each
I got a
finger leaves
finger
behind
for
a
you.
slightly different imprint.
Wow.
So let's choose the finger that will left behind the clearest print.
The pinky!
The pink A, yes.
The middle one.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Do you think it would be something smartass if I picked the pinky?
I
Just
go for it. I
Hmm.
think that it won't. I think it needs to be either the thumb or that one. Yeah. Whoa.
Either the index
Okay.
or the thumb.
Now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Ooh.
Thank you, 16-year-old. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
She's 15. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. I don't know how high you can
Huh?
go.
How do you know that?
With enter,
Enter.
see?
Ah, it looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Blow into
God,
your
no.
microphone. You had to on the DS version. You had to blow into the microphone. You don't have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, how do I do that?
Yeah.
With E. Exciting, I know.
With E. Exciting, I know.
Did that count?
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. I forgot to go high. See?
Wow, that looks like fun. Might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything.
Tried it, did you?
You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Put it on very thick. These are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
Guess I better give it a try.
Just dump it everywhere. I'm not kidding. Just dump it everywhere.
This is more fun than the spraying. That about-
Microsoft Paint. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
It might be good.
I'm dusting.
Okay. You're doing the opposite. Oh, dusting is in putting dust. Okay, yeah.
Well, this is considered dusting in the Addams family. Just pour dust everywhere. Oh, a clean spot.
No clean spots left. We are thorough.
Be surprised you still have dust.
Wow.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
It's kind of covered in dust. Now you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it
They were wearing
means
gloves.
we're out of luck.
Out of luck? Really?
The person who left this handprint must have been wearing gloves. Must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely, it seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Very important work we're doing.
I'm just imagining like CSI forensics, well, on the show's CSI, just using
Yeah.
this amount of dust.
I'm not done yet. Trainee, you're done. Give me the powder. You can't do this anymore. I love CSI. That was a good show.
And I haven't watched it in years.
Yay! A print so clear is dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. I am a lazy attorney, aren't I?
Yep. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Oh, how am I supposed to know who it was?
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints will we most likely find in this evidence locker? Do you know?
I want to be Gumshoe
Yeah,
or Gant.
it's Gumshoe. It's Gumshoe's locker. Well, you can see, so that's Gant's fingerprint on the right. You can see it doesn't match.
Yeah.
Look at the swirlies.
Pretty.
Yep.
Yep, Gumshoe. Very high tech.
Woo.
But we just have like a picture. We don't have a computer. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. He looks very angry. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess it's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint on this room. Let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Right! There was a handprint here.
Izzy girl, use your girl voice. No fun if I play the girl.
Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again.
I'll just leave it be. We don't
Don't
need
my manly voice sound manly though.
to-
I gotta start doing this for Phoenix. I have to sit up to do that though.
Do you want me to go back as Emma? Do the high
She
pitch?
talks a lot. Now that we're out of Edgeworth's office, she's talking a lot. You want it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay,
Listen. Yeah.
go for it.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
Uh-oh. What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Science.
Don't ask me. I'm not the scientific one.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than ones left by the bloody hand. So...
I
They're
guess
gonna
just
turn
to the
yellow?
left of it. Well,
Yeah,
there's
where
no
like the
luminol,
index
so I
finger
just,
would be. Oh, it turned yellow.
I guess. Oh,
This is gonna turn into the car washing thing from Car Mechanic Sim. I'm really enjoying this.
you just go around collecting fingerprints.
Right? It's just snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it
Let it
snow.
snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Perfect. Yes.
Actually, oh,
Try one of the other finger. I think I'd like to try one of the other fingerprints. What?
What?
yeah, it doesn't like this one, I guess.
Okay, let's
Well, you
move
got-
on to a different finger.
Okay, I guess the thumb.
Is that far enough away, do you think?
That's probably the index.
That's I guess the index was further up.
Well, it was very precise.
Huh.
Okay, I lied. Impatient Dom is arising. I gave it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
So weird.
Okay.
Like, I watch your stream. I hear you do voices. It's so weird.
Why is it so weird?
I don't know. Can I just drag it? No. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Hmm.
Was that an accident?
something happened.
That's the same one.
That was the same one.
That's damn.
I feel like that first one was right.
Alright.
Yeah, but they had you find another
Try it like
finger.
just left of the. I wonder if you accidentally backed out. Maybe. Try it right there. Yeah, try this one again. I'm pretty sure this is where it was.
Alright, yeah, if it's the same thing, I'm not gonna make you read it again.
Keep dusting it.
Is that the same one?
It is, but you can keep dusting it. It's not. It's not defined enough. That's why I said just dump it all over.
Use all the powder!
I think that you backed out of it last time.
Okay. Yeah, I might have. Been too close to the back button.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whose is it?
Not letting me pick.
You can't do arrow keys?
Jake.
You're so smart! Hey, these fingerprints. They...
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall?
That's gotta be a...
That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the case, in the crime.
Emma.
He is involved in the case.
This
Sorry.
is decidedly
It's
different from
okay.
Detective Gumshoe's prints. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh,
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white
Howdy.
blood stain. Science is hard.
why would Officer Marshall?
Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results.
Uh-huh.
I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it. To be
What's that?
continued
Okay, we made it to court.
on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, does this take us to court?
Yeah. Yep, trial's beginning.
I'll be the judge.
You be who?
Yeah, I'll be the judge.
You want to be the judge? Okay. Well, it's gonna be Meekins.
Okay.
I can take Judge and Edgeworth if you want to take Meekins and Emma.
I'll take Meekins and Emma. Okay.